14 Daily Habits for Gaining Muscle After 40. Have you heard that gaining muscle after 40 is an almost impossible task? Then our recommendation is that you forget everything you know about bodybuilding. In this video, we'll explain 14 not-so-obvious daily habits that will transform your body and your health after 40. Stay tuned until the end, because I'm sure you underestimate habit number 7 on our list. Number 1. Training periodization. For older men, training periodization helps to overcome difficulties in building muscle, such as lower recovery capacity and a decrease in the production of anabolic hormones. By alternating between periods of high and low intensity, the body has time to recover properly, allowing for more effective muscle adaptations. This also helps to avoid a performance plateau, ensuring that the muscles continue to be challenged in a safe and progressive manner, even at an older age. For example, a periodization cycle could start with a focus on maximum strength with high loads and few repetitions, followed by a hypertrophy cycle with moderate loads and a higher volume of repetitions, and ending with a muscular endurance cycle with lighter loads and a higher number of repetitions. This method allows different muscle fibers to be stimulated and avoids repetitive stress on the same joints and muscles, reducing the risk of injury. A particular benefit that training periodization brings, especially for men over 40, is the efficient management of recovery. As we get older, the body's ability to recover quickly decreases. Periodization takes this need for recovery into account, alternating periods of high demand with phases of active or lower intensity recovery. This helps prevent excessive wear and tear and promotes the maintenance of motivation and consistency in training. Number 2. Keep an eye on micronutrients. When we talk about gaining muscle mass, many bodybuilders tend to think that only macronutrients, such as proteins and carbohydrates, matter. However, when we talk about gaining lean mass after the age of 40, micronutrients are just as important as macronutrients. Micronutrients play key roles in metabolic processes that support muscle and general health. Vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, zinc, and B vitamins are essential for various bodily functions that directly influence muscle gain. For example, vitamin D and calcium are vital for bone health, which is crucial for sustaining strength training without the risk of bone damage. Vitamin D also plays a role in muscle function and protein synthesis. Magnesium is necessary for muscle contraction and protein synthesis, while zinc contributes to the repair and growth of muscle tissue and supports immune function, which is important for post-workout recovery. B vitamins, especially B12, are essential for energy production and the formation of blood cells, which transport oxygen to the muscles during exercise. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition involved analyzing the diet and supplementation of a group of men and women over the age of 50 over several months, showing notable improvements in body composition and muscle strength in those who maintained adequate levels of micronutrients. Number 3. Train focused on the mind-muscle connection. The principle of the mind-muscle connection is essential for muscle growth, especially after the age of 40. This concept implies concentrating totally on the muscle being worked during the exercise, which amplifies the effectiveness of the training. By consciously focusing on muscle contraction rather than simply lifting weights, you stimulate the muscle as much as possible. This not only improves the quality of the workout, but also reduces the risk of injury by avoiding careless movements. Moderate intensity exercises that emphasize technique and correct execution are ideal for strengthening this connection. Regular practice helps to increase body awareness, making exercises more efficient and productive. This method can be crucial in your muscle development journey. It's like your mind is inside your muscle. Number 4. Regular strength training. Over the years, the body's ability to maintain and build muscle decreases due to factors such as a reduction in the production of anabolic hormones, such as testosterone, and a lower response of the muscles to the stimulus of exercise. By performing strength training regularly, the body is stimulated to increase muscle protein synthesis, which helps to build new muscle tissue. This type of exercise involves activities such as lifting weights, using weight machines, and body weight exercises, which overload the muscles and promote adaptations that lead to gains in strength and hypertrophy. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology, Medical Sciences, demonstrated the effectiveness of strength training in older individuals. The study followed a group of men and women with an average age of 60 who took part in a strength training program for 12 weeks. The participants performed resistance exercises 3 times a week. The results showed a significant increase in the participants' muscle mass and strength, demonstrating that even at older ages, the body tends to respond positively to strength training. For men over 40, regular strength training helps mitigate muscle loss by stimulating muscle hypertrophy and improving neuromuscular function, which is crucial for maintaining mobility and quality of life. In addition, strength training can help improve bone density, reduce the risk of injuries and conditions such as osteoporosis, and increase basal metabolism, helping to maintain a healthy weight. Number 5. Stay active during the day. Many people think this tip is a load of garbage, but it is undoubtedly very important advice, because as we get older, the tendency is for our lifestyle to become more sedentary, which can lead to a decrease in muscle mass and strength. Daily activities such as walking, climbing stairs, doing household chores, and taking breaks to stretch keep the muscles in constant use, stimulating blood circulation and promoting an anabolic environment in the body. This helps to improve muscle response to strength training stimuli and speed up recovery between workouts. In addition, constant physical activity during the day increases calorie burning and helps maintain a healthy metabolism, which is crucial for maintaining a proper body composition. This increase in daily activity can also help regulate insulin levels, promoting better utilization of nutrients and contributing to muscle protein synthesis. A particular benefit of staying active during the day is the prevention of muscle and joint stiffness, a common problem in older men. Regular and varied movements help maintain flexibility and mobility, reducing the risk of injuries that can interrupt progress in strength training. Number 6. Manage and reduce stress. Chronic stress, which is very common in adult men, can lead to a number of adverse effects on the body, including an increase in cortisol levels, a catabolic hormone that can lead to muscle loss and make it difficult to gain lean mass. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research investigated the effects of psychosocial stress on muscle recovery after exercise. The researchers found that high levels of stress were associated with a reduction in the body's ability to recover properly after training, which could compromise long-term muscle gains. This study highlighted the importance of approaches to reduce stress as an integral part of a fitness program for individuals of all ages, especially for those who face additional challenges due to aging. Firstly, by reducing levels of cortisol and other stress hormones, the body can maintain a more favorable hormonal environment for muscle protein synthesis and post-exercise recovery. Reducing stress can also improve sleep quality, which is crucial for muscle recovery. During sleep, the body repairs muscle tissue damaged during training, promoting muscle growth and adaptation to strength training. Quality sleep also contributes to the regulation of anabolic hormones such as growth hormone and testosterone, which are essential for muscle gain. A unique feature of the habit of reducing stress is the positive impact on mental and emotional health. Being less stressed can improve motivation and adherence to the exercise program, allowing for greater consistency in training. This creates a positive cycle in which less stress leads to better physical results, strengthening not only your muscles, but also your general well-being. Number 7. Consult a professional. Getting into the habit of consulting a professional, such as a personal trainer or a physiotherapist, who specializes in exercise for older people, can be extremely beneficial for men in their 40s who want to gain muscle mass effectively and safely. Age brings with it specific challenges, such as less flexibility, greater propensity to injury and changes in metabolism and muscle recovery capacity. A qualified professional can help adapt training programs to meet individual needs, taking into account any pre-existing conditions or physical limitations. They can guide you in choosing the most suitable exercises, ensuring that they are safe and effective for stimulating muscle growth. In addition, a professional can adjust the intensity and volume of training as necessary, monitoring progress and making adjustments to optimize results. This not only minimizes the risk of injury, but also maximizes training efficiency, allowing the individual to achieve their goals more quickly and sustainably. Consulting a professional also offers the opportunity to learn correct exercise execution techniques, which is crucial for avoiding injuries and ensuring that the target muscles are properly engaged during the workout. Number 8. Warming up and stretching before training. Warming up prepares the body for exercise by increasing muscle temperature, improving metabolic efficiency, and increasing blood flow to the muscles. This helps reduce the risk of muscle and joint injuries during strength training, especially important considering the reduced elasticity and resistance of muscle tissues with advancing age. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research examined the effects of warming up and stretching on performance and injury prevention in athletes. The results showed that a proper warm-up and stretching protocol before exercise not only improved muscle flexibility and range of motion, but also significantly reduced the incidence of muscle and joint injuries. This is particularly relevant for older men, who may face greater muscle stiffness and less flexible joints. As well as preparing the body for training, regular stretching contributes to building lean mass in a number of ways. Stretching the muscles helps to improve flexibility and joint mobility, facilitating a greater range of movement during resistance exercises. This allows the muscles to contract more effectively along their entire length, which is essential for stimulating all muscle fibers during strength training. With an increased range of motion, muscles can be more efficiently recruited and developed, resulting in more significant muscle gains over time. Number 9. Adequate rest. Quality sleep is a crucial component of the muscle recovery process and overall health, playing a unique role that other habits cannot replace. During sleep, especially in the deeper phases, the body carries out critical repair and muscle-building processes. A particular feature of sleep is the release of anabolic hormones, such as growth hormone and testosterone, at significantly higher levels than during waking hours. These hormones are essential for protein synthesis and muscle growth. Adequate sleep also improves insulin sensitivity, which facilitates the efficient use of nutrients consumed, promoting better muscle glycogen synthesis and tissue repair. It also reduces levels of cortisol, a catabolic hormone that can promote muscle breakdown if it is constantly elevated due to stress and lack of sleep. Unlike other habits, such as nutrition or training, sleep provides an uninterrupted environment for the body to recover and strengthen, without the interference of daily activities. Some tips for sleeping better and getting more restorative sleep involve avoiding the use of screens before bed, limiting your intake of drinks such as alcohol and coffee, avoiding heavy meals at night, making sure your room is dark and bright, and exposing yourself to sunlight during the day to regulate your circadian cycle. Number 10. Mobility training. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research investigated the effects of mobility exercises on muscle function and the ability to recover after training. The results indicated that individuals who incorporated mobility routines on a regular basis experienced significant improvements in flexibility, joint stability, and movement efficiency. This is crucial for older men, as good mobility can facilitate a more precise and complete exercise technique, allowing muscles to be recruited more effectively during strength training. A unique feature of mobility training in building lean mass is the improvement in the quality of movements during strength training. By improving joint mobility, exercises can be performed with greater amplitude and control, which allows for more complete and efficient muscle engagement. This not only optimizes muscle stimulation during training, but also reduces the risk of injuries associated with restricted or compensatory movements. In addition, mobility exercises can contribute to better blood circulation and nutrient delivery to the muscles, which are essential for protein synthesis and post-exercise muscle recovery. Number 11. Sufficient protein intake. It is recommended to include sources such as lean meat, fish, eggs, dairy products such as yogurt and cheese, and legumes such as beans, lentils, and chickpeas in every meal. These sources offer essential amino acids that are fundamental building blocks for repairing and building muscle. In addition, considering protein supplements, such as whey protein, can be useful to ensure an adequate intake, especially if it is difficult to meet protein requirements through food alone. Distributing protein intake throughout the day is also important to optimize muscle synthesis. This can be done by dividing protein sources between main meals and including protein-rich snacks, such as protein bars or shakes, if necessary. Number 12. Don't ignore your body's signals. Listening to your body is crucial when developing an exercise program after 40. Paying attention to the signals it sends is key to avoiding injury and maximizing results. This means paying attention to persistent pain or extreme fatigue that doesn't improve with adequate rest. While some muscle discomfort during training is normal, acute or localized pain can indicate more serious problems. It is essential to allow adequate recovery between workouts. This can involve lighter training days, focusing on different muscle groups, or simply more rest time. Adjusting the intensity and volume of training is also crucial. If you feel that the load is causing more fatigue than progress, consider reducing it, decreasing the number of sets, or increasing the recovery time between exercises. If there are any lingering doubts or concerns, it is always advisable to consult a health professional, such as a physiotherapist or sports doctor. Imagine what would happen to your body if you had to go months without training because you ignored a clear signal your body was sending you and got injured. Then start listening to what your body is saying. Number 13. Hydrate yourself in the right amount. Men over 40 often face a reduction in the efficiency of metabolic processes and a greater propensity to dehydration due to age-related physiological changes. Drinking enough water helps maintain proper kidney function, which is essential for the elimination of metabolic waste and toxins that can impair muscle performance and recovery. Drinking the right amount of water every day has a direct impact on muscle function during strength training. Water is an essential component for cellular hydration and the maintenance of blood volume, ensuring that nutrients reach the muscles efficiently and that waste products are removed. This provides a favorable internal environment for protein synthesis and muscle regeneration, which are fundamental for muscle growth and the prevention of age-related muscle degradation. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology investigated the effects of hydration on muscle function and post-exercise recovery. The researchers found that dehydration can compromise the body's ability to synthesize muscle proteins and properly recover muscles after exercise. Staying well hydrated, on the other hand, was associated with a better anabolic response in the muscles, promoting muscle growth and repair more efficiently. As for the exact amount of water that men in their 40s should consume daily, general guidelines recommend around 2 to 3 liters a day for adult men, including water obtained through food and drink. Number 14. Proper supplementation. Proper supplementation can also greatly enhance your results after the age of 40. But as this is a subject that involves too many benefits to be explained in this video alone, we've prepared another video that explains exactly what the only 2 supplements you need to gain muscle mass are. Don't miss it, and God bless you.